doing. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Let me just let me put in my thumbnail and we'll be all set for today's stream. Okay. There we go. Set on that. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? How do people join your lobby professional? They'd have to join off of me or join off of somebody else that's in here. Okay, if anybody needs help selling anything right now, just message me and thank you, Chris. Hello, Lenny. Anybody who needs help selling anything, just message, send me an invite, and hi, Saucer Cats, I will help you out, help you sell. Okay, Butch was the first one to send me an invite, so I'm gonna help him out. Hello, I'm new. Well, hello, buddies. I hope that you enjoyed this channel. Okay, bunker self. First one we got here. Okay, let me... Okay, let's help him set up his bunker. What do you play on? I play on the PS4. Do you like the Rogue and why? I like it. It was a good priced aircraft, 1,200,000. It was pretty fast. It could drop bombs. It had 2 people. It had explosive guns, but they weren't as good as the Hydra, but it still had those. Are you ready for the casino DLC? Yeah, I'm ready for it. I just really hope we have gambling, because I'm really concerned, you know, I'm really concerned for that DLC. I'm excited, but I'm also skeptical at the same time. Butch, you might want to get one more person in here before you sell it. Any tips for how to make friends on GTA, especially for heists? You want to look for people that have mics, notably. That's the easiest way to communicate with people. Oh, thank you, Just Saying, Kev. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks, man. How are you? Thank you, man. Okay, I'll see you, Slash. How did you make so much money? I bought supplies for my businesses, let them produce, I help other people in the meantime. I take advantage of double money events. Well, I don't care about your kill F ratio. Kill F ratio is pointless. What's the best business for solo players? Import-export, because you can always sell one car at a time.
Okay.
Okay. Well, at least they're somewhat in a pattern. Let's get to this drop. How's it going? It's going good. How are you, man? Is the farmhouse bunker worth it? It's a decent location. I think Chubash is personally better, but it's a decent location as well. What crew are you in? I'm in Prof, PMSA, and all the other Prof crews. I know that channel, Ford Crazy. I haven't seen much of his videos, but I know the channel. Is a small crate warehouse profitable? Yeah, it can still be profitable, but personally recommend larger crate warehouse unless you're just going for just solo sales. Oh, thank you, Xanavirus 3. Thanks, man. I'm up to 72 million thanks to your guys. No problem. Is the hangar worth it? Well, for the business aspect, a lot of, well, thank you for subscribing. For the business aspect of the hangar, it's, I mean, the hangar business is not good unless you have friends helping you out. That's the best way to maximize profit with the hangar. Doing it solo, no. But even if you don't plan on doing the hangar business, everyone should still get a hangar. And the reason they should still get a hangar is just so that they can store personal aircraft. So even if you don't plan on doing the business, you should still get the hangar regardless. When is the casino gonna come? Please reply. I don't know. I know just as much as you do. Probably gonna come out late June or early July. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Mark. Hey man, I've been watching you for a while and I have no idea how you earn so much fast even though I follow the guides. I mean, you can watch the streams, but I mean, everything is earned legitimately. I don't glitch, I don't mod. Okay, that was the first drop was made. I also make sure to take advantage of the double money events. Is $10 million enough for the DLC? No. No, it's not. I don't even know how much the DLC is going to be priced, but I'm going to tell you $10 million, $10 million is probably going to, I don't know, you're going to waste that money pretty quickly. See if you can get up to 30 million before the DLC comes out. I mean, if there's a bunch of good double money events, you can definitely hit it. What's your real name, Patrick? I have 125 million. Oh, you're good. I mean, guys, just remember, the last DLC was Arena Wars, and base that DLC on how expensive it was. Compare that to the new DLC. So make sure to keep that in mind, that it could be as overpriced as Arena Wars. I don't know, we could have some kind of ridiculous trade prices in the update. We don't know what it could be. So just make sure that it's probably going to be a good DLC, but just make sure you keep that in mind. It could be really overpriced. Probably going to be overpriced, in fact, because Rockstar hasn't released a DLC in half a year, and they want to make money from shark cards, so probably is going to be an overpriced DLC. Okay, let's get this here. Okay, Butchie, if you have another business to sell, please go there. Are you doing the bunker sell? Yes, we're helping somebody sell their bunker right now. Do you recommend buying shark cards? No. Okay. Let's get on down here and hit this store here. Does your video yesterday still apply? What do you mean, the store money guide? That applies until Wednesday night. So make sure to take advantage of it. Where's double money, please and thank you. I mean, Steph, I haven't really paid attention to the double money event week this week. I know that it's 2.5 cash on the stores. That's what's really important this week. It might not seem like a lot, but if you hit a number of stores pretty quickly, you will make a decent amount of money. I mean, I made a money guide a few days ago on it.
And
Okay, Butchie, sell it. Why do I hate PvP? I would say I hate PvP, I would just say I highly dislike it. But the reason I don't like PvP is because you don't get anything really for PvP, at least not in free mode. The only thing you get in PvP is adversary modes or death matches, things like that, actual competitive modes. That's that's where you actually earn something from PvP. But I mean, the main reason I don't enjoy PvP in this game is because PvP in this game is just so unbalanced and it's just so unbroken. I mean, people use the cheapest tactics to get kills in this game: Oppressor Mark II, Easy Way Out, Orbital Cannon, Ghost Organization, they passive pop, and that's just only a few things. There, I could keep going. There's just like very few people in this game actually play fair. Like almost very rarely I actually see somebody play fairly in PvP. So I mean, when I encounter people like that, like just like constantly using Oppressor Mark II, doing Easy Way Out, and then I blow them up once, they get annoyed, they teleport back to their facility with a heist invite and orbital cannon me and leave. You know, that's when I encounter something like that, I don't really enjoy PvP. Hello, Ryan. Are you gonna get the Xbox 2 or the PS5? I'll probably get the next PlayStation console. I've always been a PlayStation guy. I have nothing against the Xbox, but I've just always preferred the PlayStation. You think Rockstar announces anything at E3? Probably not. Rockstar doesn't really ever do anything at E3. Usually when Rockstar announces something, it's like a month you don't expect. Maybe in like September, they'll like make an announcement for the next game. But like, I don't think we're gonna expect to see anything from Rockstar. Is 53 million good for the next update? I think you're good. But just, I would still grind a little more. See if you can get up to 60 million before the update comes out. Hi, do you need help? No, but you can help me help other people. Will you ever get an Xbox One? Probably not. If I was to get an Xbox, it would probably be to play like an exclusive game that's only on there. Look at this, we're delivering meth to my nightclub. How about Nintendo Switch? I've never really been a Nintendo guy. The only Nintendo thing I've ever played was the Game Boy when I was a kid. When's the new update coming out? Like I said, I don't know. Probably late June or early July. After Sniper Elite, can you play God of War? I don't know about, I don't know. I've never really played the God of War games, but, I don't know. I want to do another walkthrough, because I really did enjoy doing the Sniper Elite walkthrough. I'm almost done with that, but, I'll probably think of another game to do a walkthrough of, after Sniper Elite. I might do an older GTA game, maybe Liberty City Stories. Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe San Andreas. I think you're gonna hit 1 billion next year. No, this year. Mark II is boss. People like you are noobs. How? I don't understand. Jimbo, you don't need to give me money, but I appreciate it. Did you play the PS3 when it got hacked? Yes, I remember that. That was in 2011. 2011, right? Was that 2011 when that happened? I think that was 2011 when that happened, but I remember when the PS3 got hacked. I remember that. That was a really annoying time. We had no PlayStation service for like a month. I remember that. It was for a month. It sucked. Oh, thank you, Panda. Thank you for the super chat. Have a good day. Thanks, and thank you. But I remember when it happened when we didn't have the service for PlayStation for over a month because of the hacks that went on. And I remember I was in high school at that time. I was in 11th grade when PlayStation 3 got first hacked, and I remember everybody in high school was just talking about it. Like, they were just talking about the constant hacks, and it was, what happened was, I remember it was at lunchtime, a lot of kids that played on the Xbox would make fun of the PlayStation players. They would just, like, constantly mock people saying that the PlayStation got hacked. But the Xbox has gotten hacked as well before. So I didn't think that was really grounds to make fun of PlayStation, but... Are you gonna be the first person to reach 1 billion legit in GTA Online? Thank you, ZTG. For the super chat. I don't know if I'm gonna be the first person to hit $1 billion, but definitely gonna be up there of the highest legitimate players. But I remember that we didn't have PlayStation service for like a month, and then after it finally came back after a month later, what happened was, like, Sony gave us like 2 free games of our choice. And I remember when you log into the PlayStation Store, there would be like 2 free games that you could choose. And I remember the first game that I chose was Infamous, and then the other game, I forgot what the name of it was. It was Infamous, and then the other one I forgot what I picked. I know, you can steal a helicopter in Liberty City Stories. It's that Donald Love mission, right? The Donald Love mission. It's where you have to jump on like this rooftop or something like that. I think I know what you're talking about. But that was I mean, you know, that's one thing that I love Liberty City Stories, but one thing that I didn't understand is why there was no helicopters in that game. I just never really understood it. I mean, you can take a helicopter in a mission. The animation for flying a helicopter is there, but like, you can't explore the map and find a helicopter in that game. I never really understood that. Hi, Juan. So close to 300,000. Thank you, Stelios. Well, we did that mission pretty quickly. Good work, everyone. Oh, my presser's destroyed. I know, Helion. That's happened to a lot of channels recently.
Morse Mutual. We're here to help.
Okay,
Damn! Come on, Jack. I don't want no trouble. Hola.
I can't right now, Scorpio. I'm in the middle of helping someone else sell.
Sure. With Morse, it's mutual.
If somebody could help Scorpion there sell, Scorpion needs help selling, so just invite people, Scorpion, they should be able to help you sell. There's a few people that aren't in MCs right now. Okay, I'll be there in 1 second. This is my first time watching you live. Well, I hope that you enjoy my channel. Thank you. One second, Butchie.
You close? Oh, mother of God!
How can I convince my friends GTA isn't dead? Show them this live stream. We have over 1,300 people watching live, a full 30-player lobby. If anybody says that GTA Online is dead after looking at this, they have no idea what they're talking about. Say something Polish. What do you want me to say? Because you're a YouTuber, do you get targeted a lot in public sessions? Oh yeah, it happens a lot. I'll be in a random session and then some idiot will just blow me up with like an oppressor Mark II, or I'll get hit with the orbital cannon, and then they'll send me a message, 1-0, you got destroyed, or something like that. It's happened to me a lot. Do you know what would happen if you get the GTA 5 disc version, then download it, then you get the GTA 5 Online Premium Edition Mega from the Microsoft store, what would happen? Well, I don't play in the Xbox, but I don't know why would you get the disc version and then the digital one. I'm confused by that. Butchie, how many more businesses do you have to sell after this? Or is this your last one? And Butchie, make sure you don't hit this first. Oh. Damn. Ooh, that was a close save. Oh, man. That was a close save. Okay. Butchie, how many businesses do you have to sell after this? One more after this, okay. Butchie, do not hit it first. Let someone else hit it first, because when you're the host, you don't get any extra money for hitting it first. You don't do glitches at all. I don't do any kind of glitches. The only kind of glitches I've ever done is I've done the clothing glitches, because I wanted a hat and a mask. I like watching your videos. Thank you, Billy. What are the best MC businesses? It's cocaine, meth, weed, and counterfeit cash. Those are the 4 best ones. You can ignore the dock and forgery if you want. You rob stores? Yes, I've been robbing a few stores recently. Gotten some good money from doing that too. I think I'll rob another one in a moment here. There we go. Oh, you were really good at this game. Thank you. I like your top 5. Thank you, Sawyer. Marcus is already robbing that one. How to join you? Well, you'd have to join off of a friend or join off of me, somebody that's in here. How do I get in your crew? I'll just request to join.
Oh no! I'm a fucking guy.
Okay, let's help him sell his next business. What are the 3 best arena vehicles? I would say the Sasquatch, the ZR380, and the Death Bike. Oh, thank you, Y7. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks, man. I've super chatted every stream because you're helpful. Thanks. The Lizard Squad hack on the PS4. I remember that. That was 2014, right? That was late 2014. That was around the same time when that movie was coming out, The Interview. That movie, and then the threats came in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember that too. Okay, Butchie, can you please get like a plane to make us fly faster on this?
Hey,
damn, there's a bunker in the way there. Bro, are stores worth grinding? Yes, right now, yes, because 2.5 extra cash. You can get up to $4,000 to $5,000 from a store. Okay, let's get to those planes. You ever get tired of GTA? No, because I'm always helping people out. Oh right, because you hit one cop with it, and you're gonna have infinite life for a little bit, right? With the stone hatchet. Where's my route? What am I taking? I might as well just fly straight across then. Take off, take off. There we go. Thank you for the boost there, Butchie. Yeah, if somebody activates flight formation and you have this mission, you can fly faster. Hey Jensen, how are you, man? Okay, Bloodshot, after this boost, this last boost that you give me here, just go and help the other planes. Because I'll be pretty close to my 2 drops over here. They're on the coast on this side. Okay, I go help the other planes. I'm good here. Do you have any social media? The only other thing besides YouTube I use is Twitter. I don't have a Facebook. Please enter best apartment for heists. Best apartment for heists. I don't know the name of it. Trying to think what's the name of the apartment. It's this apartment right here. This one. Because that one is like right in the center of the city and it's so close to a lot of the heist locations. Watching E3 right now. Well, the only thing that I'm somewhat excited to see at E3 is I want to see the Elder Scrolls 6. That's the only thing I'm somewhat excited to see if they even have Elder Scrolls 6 at E3. So Elder Scrolls 6 is the game that and I guess I'm kind of curious but also skeptical at the same time for the new Call of Duty. I want to see some gameplay of that, but just Elder Scrolls 6. That's really what I care about. I played a lot of Skyrim, so I want to see Elder Scrolls 6, what that one has to offer. Just if Bethesda ruins Elder Scrolls 6, I will never forgive them for that. Do you think mansions are possible in the upcoming DLC? Oh yeah, they're still possible. I just really hope if they add mansions, they add customization, because if there's no house customization and people buy mansions, that's gonna be kind of stupid, because then everybody's gonna have the exact same mansion. Do you ever play the Fallout games? I have. Is it possible to spend all your money? It's possible, but I spend a lot of my money when the new update comes out, so when the new update comes out, you'll see me, I'll spend a lot of my money on it. I don't really watch that channel, Teddy. Would you like the casino DLC to have a heist? Not really, no. I want it to be a new business. Heists are only fun the first time you play them. I mean, you do a heist once, and then you don't feel like doing it again. So I don't want it to be a heist. Do you think Red Dead Online's bland? No. Red Dead Online has a lot of potential. I mean, the last update was much better. The last update made the game a lot more enjoyable, so, and I mean, poker is really fun, so I'm really excited to see the next update on Red Dead Online, what it has to offer, too. It was good I took the long way around then. Huh. Yep, I know the Elder Scrolls games had a lot of jokes, especially Oblivion. There we go. Did that in what, 7 minutes and 20 seconds? Pretty good run there. Yeah, I know. You know, a lot of people, they seem to forget that, you know, they seem to forget that when GTA Online came out, Red Dead Online was pretty much the exact same state that GTA was in when GTA first came out. I mean, it's obviously set, GTA is in a modern setting, Red Dead's in a Wild West setting, but my point is that when GTA came out, GTA Online, there wasn't really much to do. And when GTA Online first came out, it got kind of boring, because you would constantly grind contact missions. You grind contact missions, buy some cars and an apartment, that's it. There wasn't really much to do. GTA Online did not become the game that we know it as it is today until the Heist update in March 2015. So, a lot of people have to remember that GTA was in that same state that Red Dead Online was in once. Oh well, GTA did have many more players. You're right on that, but it still had the exact same state. What do they want me to say in Polish? What do you think of the ban waves? I don't think that's I mean, there's a possibility that it could happen, but don't think so. Anything? Well, jak się masz? Cześć. How are you? Hello, that means in Polish. Oh, I got 4 stars for robbing one store. Where's Lester when you need him?
Hello. What can I do for you? Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
Are shark cards legitimate money? Difficult question to answer. I would say they're more legitimate than glitches or modding because somebody paid for them, but I wouldn't call them legitimately grinding. There's a difference between legitimately grinding and buying shark cards. Are you still hoping for a water DLC for Craft Carrier? Okay, well, gamer, you don't understand my position on the naval DLC. Here's my position on the naval DLC, in regards to one. I would like to much rather see a Mafia DLC than a naval DLC. That's what I want to see. The casino update might be the Mafia update. We don't know, but that's what I want. I want a Mafia update, like kind of something like Bikers, but Mafia themed. But in regards to a naval DLC, because so many people ask me about that, I don't want to see any more military updates. I'm not a fan of any more military updates. I liked military updates when they first came out. You know, Smuggler's Run, Gun Running, those were our military updates. But now every single update, they're just shoving more and more military stuff in it. I don't want to see any more military stuff in this game. But even though I don't want to see any more military stuff, if they have to put another military update in, if they do, I'd much rather it be naval than something else, because naval they didn't do at least. But still, I'm not a fan of the military updates. I think that there's too much in this game. I think there's too many military vehicles. I think this game is getting away from the crime element. It's getting away from the criminal aspect of Grand Theft Auto and going into some kind of futuristic, action-packed, I don't know, warlord, Saints Row theme. That's what I feel like the game's heading to a lot of times when I play this game. Not that it's part of the crime aspect. Bro, what should I buy when I complete Criminal Mastermind of Coke, Meth, and... You shouldn't buy anything. You should save up your money for the next, DLC. You know, they did the bikers update for the bikers community, but what about for the organized crime community? You know, people that like mafias. I would also like to see a gang DLC. A gang DLC, I would be very supportive of that as well. You know, the Lowriders DLC, that was so disappointing. They could have done so much more of that update. They could have turned that into a whole gang DLC, because those missions had so much gang warfare in it. For like the gangs in GTA San Andreas, somewhat, maybe where you could take over territory online, you know, things like that. And there'd be new like gang clothes and stuff like that. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Jack. Do you think Rockstar will ever make lobbies eligible for 60 players? I would not want 60-player lobbies personally. I think in the next GTA game, I wouldn't mind 60-player lobbies in the next GTA game. If the map is really big, like 2-3 times the size of this one, I'll be fine with 60-player lobbies. But in a 30-player, and thank you for subscribing, X Talks, thank you for subscribing. But here's why I don't want 60-player lobbies. Think about it this way: if you join a 30-player lobby right now, where there's a war zone, if you join like a really hostile 30-player lobby, you could barely go a few blocks without getting blown up in this game. So imagine a 60-player lobby. Imagine how insane that would be. That would not be fun. It would just constantly getting blown up by someone. Somebody using something, orbital cannons going off everywhere, Oppressor Mark IIs everywhere, people using Ghost Organization like crazy. That would not be fun, a 60-player lobby. That would just be toxic, and I wouldn't want to play in lobbies like that. What is your opinion of the casino? I like it. I think it has potential, but I'm also worried for it at the same time. What about an estate agent DLC? What, where you sell houses? I don't know how that would work. Do you think motorcycle club business are good for solo players? Yes and no. It's good for solo players that you don't need to do any kind of work except the actual sell mission. So all you basically need to do is buy supplies, it'll produce for you, and then you can just sell at the end. Where it's bad for solo players is that to sell a full business, you need at least 2 other people to help you. So I mean it's good that you don't have to do as much work, but you also have to, for the sell mission, you need 2 other people. Who is GTA's most underrated protagonist? GTA's most underrated protagonist? Probably Vic Vance, I'd say. Vic Vance in Vice City Stories. Which game is better, Saints Row 1 or GTA 4? Well, I'm assuming you mean Saints Row 2 or GTA 4. Because Saints Row 2 was much better than Saints Row 1. Saints Row 1 is still a great game, but Saints Row 2 had much more stuff in it. Saints Row 2 or GTA 4, which one is the better game? Um, well, I mean, it's really a matter of opinion. They're both very close to each other. I would say that GTA 4 had a better storyline, but Saints Row 2 had way more stuff to do in it. Saints Row 2 had way more customization and way more stuff to do in it. Okay, Brandon, let me help you out now. Best GTA YouTuber. Thank you, Supernova. Thanks, man. Is crates good for solo? I subscribe. Thank you, Colin. Crates are good for solo if you plan on selling 9 crates at a time, because if you sell 9 crates, it's always one delivery vehicle.
Oh no!
Okay, let's get some money from the store. Oh, it's crazy how fast the police show up, right? Okay, Brandon, can you please go there? Because I'm gonna get surrounded by cops in a moment, so if you can please get to your business as fast as you can. Okay, Brandon's there.
Shit! Oh good God, no!
Yeah, 4 stars for robbing a store, apparently. I like the way you help people and pass on info. Thank you, Afterly. Thanks, man. And thank you also, Warlord. Does grinding ever get boring? If I do it by myself, yes. But if I'm helping people out, no. I'm not ignoring you, Riley. There's just a lot of people that are posting. What's your question, beta tester? You like Harry Potter? I mean, I watched The Sorcerer's Stone when I was a kid, but I didn't really watch any other movie after that. Oh, what is the luck that I had that the pole had to be right there in my path. That was such terrible luck. Well, when the Article 13 thing goes into full effect, Hayden, a lot more people are going to want to leave too. Do you think Rockstar are taking their time with GTA 6? Oh yeah, they always take their time with a Grand Theft Auto game. Okay, Brandon, go to your next business and get that ready, please. Okay, I'm the last one, but my drop is the farthest too. Hi, Pro, how do I join? You would have to join off of me if you have me added, or off of somebody else. It's in here. Oh, I thought I could go through that building. Guess not. Okay, hit the like button. Thank you, man. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like. Let's get this here. Do you like the Dragon Ball series? I mean, I don't. Not that I don't like it. I just haven't really watched it. That show was on all the time when I was a kid, but I didn't really ever watch it. I just watched a few episodes, but I wouldn't even understand anything really if I watched it today. Sell this, make a little more money from that. It's 2.5 million a day. Good, that's really good. Okay, let's go to Brandon's next business. How are you level 1241? I've played the game a lot. It's one of my favorite games. I've been playing the game since the first day it came out. Best GTA mission music. Mission music? I don't even know the names of the soundtracks. I probably like that song, that soundtrack where Michael and Trevor both go back to North Yankton. I probably like that soundtrack the most. How much money do you plan on getting in all? $1 billion? Plan on hitting that. That's my ultimate goal. Boats. When did I first start grinding? I mean, I've always grinded on this game, but I mean, like, I'd say early 2016 is when I started really grinding. What started me off grinding was one of my friends dared me to get up to $100 million, so I took that challenge, and I did that, and I just kept grinding, like, ever since, really. What is the worst business? That's really a matter of opinion. I would say the worst paying business in this game is is doing the hangar solo. Your counterfeit cash got destroyed. What happened? Could you get banned for buying too many shark cards at once? No, why would you get banned? You're giving Rockstar money. Brandon, make sure you're ready at your next business so you can invite us right away, please. Favorite radio station in GTA? In all the GTA games, my favorite station would be V-Rock in Vice City. Thank you for subscribing, Some. Okay, the yacht's being here, that's gonna help us out. It's gonna make the water near the yachts is pretty clear, so it makes it easier to travel by boat. GTA 6 be on PS4 or PS5. I think Rockstar will probably wait to utilize the power of the next-gen consoles because, I mean, GTA 5 is on PS4, but even though it's on PS4, it doesn't really utilize the full power of the PS4 because it was already on PS3 and Xbox 360 and they just brought it over with better graphics and some new features like first-person mode. Is GTA your favorite game? It's one of my favorite games. I don't think I really have a favorite one. Thank you for subscribing, Rudd. please answer me. What is the best nightclub location? The best nightclub location, I don't think it really matters, but just don't get Elysian Island or LSIA, because those two are pretty far down south, and it makes cell missions a lot harder. Good stream, thank you. Sub, like, put notification, love your videos. Thank you, Miss IL, thank you for subscribing. You know Assassin's Creed 3? Yes, I played Assassin's Creed 3. What about it? I got LSIA because I'm pretty poor in GTA. Well, Stellos, you never want to look at something, thank you for the super chat, but you never want to buy something just because it's the cheapest business. Even if you don't have the money, you shouldn't buy anything, you should just save your money. Because if you buy the cheaper business, even if you get money later on, that's going to hurt you in the long run, if it's a bad location. So you always want to save your money, and if you don't have the money, just save up enough money until you have a good business location. What console? This is on PS4. How are you? I'm pretty good. How are you, man? Do you have a PSP? Oh yeah, I still have my PSP.
Oh no!
I never understood why whenever I do the boat mission, I have like this weird glitch of like this mask on my face. Oh, thank you, the Watcher 192. Hey man, how are you also? Thank you guys. Do you think GTA 6 will have online? Of course it will. If GTA 6 wouldn't have online, Rockstar would really be hurting themselves because online is a money-making machine for them. Where did you get your profile pic from? Oh, I made it a long time ago. I made it on a website where you can make your own avatar. I made it like I made it kind of like South Park themed. What was the first business you bought? The Crate Warehouse. The CEO Crate Warehouse when it first came out.
Okay.
Oh great, these things. Okay, let's get it over with. Worst cell mission. Coke or counterfeit cash? Get Coke. Made a better business to go for. Yes, Young Dagger? What's up? Would you want a map expansion? I don't think it's really ever going to happen in this game. I mean, the only kind of land I could see them adding is if they added a naval DLC, maybe some small islands, but not much more than that. What business should you buy first? Import-export. Well, look, just try to post your question again. I'm sorry if I didn't see it. There's a lot of people that are posting. What music do you listen to? I listen to mostly everything. Do you like horror movies? Not really, no. The only horror movies that I've ever watched were a lot of the Friday the 13th movies, but I didn't, I never really been a fan of, I never really been a fan of horror movies, no. Can PC and PS4 play together? No, it can't. Do you think Rockstar a more realistic or militarized approach of GTA 6? I hope it's more realistic. Well, they shouldn't just be armored, Adam. They should be faster. Your videos helped me a lot when I was struggling. No problem. What is your opinion on the Act 2 glitch? Thank you for the super chat. I don't do glitches. I just don't do them. I like to grind my money legitimately. I like to know that I worked for that money. The best way to counter the Kanjali? Probably use an air vehicle. Savage or a laser Hydra will take it out easily. Yeah, they're going to be building that fence, and they've been building that fence for years. Oh, the construction work in Los Santos is really slow. Drop there. Bro, do you have a job? Yes, I work one day a week in retail, a retail job that I've worked there for years. I don't work there that much anymore. Have you ever been put in a bad sport lobby? Thank you for the super chat, Cheat. No, I haven't. Never. I think I hit something. What's the better, joining your channel or Patreon? Well, they're both similar, and both of them have access to the same benefits. But I mean, if you become a channel member, your name becomes green in the chat, and you're not put down by slow mode, and I also make exclusive community posts for channel members. If somebody wants to help, they can help Helion. I don't really go after people unless they grief. How do I upgrade boat for the Cell cargo mission? For the Cell, you mean CEO crates? You gotta go to the warehouse, go to the red table. Can I speak Spanish? No. I took Spanish in high school, but I forgot the majority of it. I didn't have to take Spanish in college though. I got out of that because I told them that I could speak Polish, and I just had to pass like a Polish exam, and then I didn't need to take Spanish, and I got the language credits. What about Dwayne Johnson in GTA 5? How much do you think the casino DLC will cost? Probably pretty expensive. I'd say get at least 30 million. I'm not a modder. All legitimate. Are you from Poland? No, my parents are from Poland. Do you know what DLC the T20 came out with? I think that was before import-export. Or was during import-export. I know that's like 2016. How many days do you have on this game? Like 368. Oh, there was 2 channel members, so I'm sorry I didn't see that earlier, guys. What is your favorite GTA 5 story mode character, Trevor? I'm sorry I didn't see the those earlier. I apologize for that. Let me see who was a channel member here. Thank you, Just Saying Kev. Thank you for sponsoring the channel, and thank you, Piotr Biegala. Thank you, guys. Your names will now appear green. You won't be affected by slow mode. I'll make sure to give you guys also a shout out when I make the channel update video. And make sure to keep an eye out for community posts and the exclusive live stream. Are you religious? Not really, no. I consider myself an agnostic. I don't really take a position. Have you seen any Star Wars movies? I've seen all of them except the Solo one. How many shark cards have you bought? 0. Have you ever watched wrestling? What, you mean like WWE? Yeah, I watched that when I was like a kid. Last time I watched it, I think it was like 2007, 8 was the last time I watched it. Oh, this... Explain why you buy supplies instead of stealing them. When I buy, I make less money. Do you have the businesses upgraded? You have to have the businesses upgraded, and what you have to do is you have to keep buying until it's full. Because when you buy until it's full, and then you sell it with the 50% bonus if you sell it in the city. And the reason that I buy supplies is because that's more effective than stealing. Because think about it this way. I will actually make more money buying supplies than you stealing supplies. And I know some people are going to ask me, how could you possibly make more money buying supplies than stealing supplies? Like this. Say that you have the four best MC businesses. Let's ignore document forgery. You have weed, counterfeit cash, meth, and coke, all fully upgraded. Now you have 2 people. One stealing supplies, one is buying supplies. The person that's stealing supplies is going to have to constantly do steal missions. He's going to have to do a steal mission for weed, for counterfeit cash, for meth, and for coke. And even when he does one steal mission, that's not going to fill the whole thing up. So he's going to have to do multiple steal missions for each business. In that same time, I could just go to each business, hit the computer once, buy supplies for 4 businesses, and in the meantime, while that person is constantly stealing supplies, I could do other things. I could do VIP work, I could do a heist, I could do import-export, I could do cargo crates, I could sell my bunker. There's just so many different things that I could do in the meantime while the other person is stealing supplies. So that's why it's better to buy supplies. You buy supplies, you multitask. You do 2 things at once. Your businesses are producing all of them at the same time with full supplies, and then you make money other ways, and at the end, you just sell it. So that's how you make more money buying supplies. I've been buying supplies for years, and I've been very successful doing it. I'm already up to, what, $717 million? And I buy supplies all the time. Do you ever do role plays in GTA? No, not really. But thank you for the super chat, G. What do you think of the John Wick movies? I saw the first one. I liked it a lot, but I never got the chance to see the second one. I want to see the second one too, and I think they're making another one too. But I like the Equalizer more than John Wick. I like the Equalizer more. But I didn't see the second Equalizer movie, but I gotta still see that one. But I love the first Equalizer movie. That was a great. And I love the end of the movie when he's just in the department store and the Russian mafia is trying to find him. I just love that the end of that movie. And he just fights them all at the department store at the end. Oh, I didn't even know the third one was out. Never mind then. It's here. Bro, is the nightclub upgrades worth it? Yes. You should. I mean, the above ground portion maybe not, but the underground portion definitely. This store is currently closed. I marked one on your map. Okay, we don't have to deal with post-op anymore. Brandon, how many more businesses are left?
Okay, invoice paid.
Your opinion on outfit glitches? I'm not against outfit glitches as long as it's not like where part of the body's invisible. Two more left, okay. Okay, I'll be right there at that business, Brandon, one moment. What the? He just jumped off like... What, you mean the $1 billion? Oh, did somebody already robbed it? I don't know, Shadow, but I don't think I'm gonna... I think I'll get it. I'll get it. Happy late birthday, thank you. You think the casino opened Thursday? I don't think it's gonna come out that quick. I don't know much about tanks. I know a lot more about guns than tanks. But to answer your question, Shadow, the Tiger tank is that really big, like that really big tank that you see in like World War II games and movies. It's that much bigger tank. I don't really know about I don't really know about how they work or that type of stuff. Okay. There was a few of them that appeared in Sniper Elite V2. Did you ask the commissioner, Curie? Whoa, whoa, what just happened there? Yes, they still haven't patched the Nightclub production glitch. That's frustrating. Let's go make these drops. Where are you from? Brooklyn, New York? Here, make our first drop. Best aircraft in the game to buy? I don't think there's a single best aircraft. How can I do what? Do you think the next DLC will set you back? It'll probably set me back a little bit, but I'll recover pretty quickly. And also, if the next DLC offers a good business, I'll hit my goal even faster if it's a really profitable business. So you also gotta look at that. So I'll be taking advantage of all the businesses. Why are you called Polish-mercenary? Because I'm Polish-American and Mercenaries Playground Destruction, my favorite game on the PS2. People at your job know about your channel? Yes. Yes, they do. Not a lot of people watch it though, but yes, they occasionally glance at the videos. How do you think the casino would work? Maybe it'll be like a business where you make money with it, kind of like with the nightclub, but then there'll be like a side thing, like an illegal part of it. Earlier, the best grinder ever. Thank you. Did you ever go to college? And if you did, what did you major in? I actually graduated college like what, close to almost a month ago now. No, like more like 3 weeks ago. But when I graduated college. I graduated in law enforcement technology, criminal justice. What's the opinion of others on your on YouTube, your YouTube. Well, most people think it's cool. Serious question, Professional. What do you think of the modern world as how life is globally, for example, how people spend their lives now? Well, what I'll say about that is, I think that people are, my personal opinion, I think some people are too much into technology, like their phones, and I think some people are too obsessed with social media, and people are communicating too much on social media and not communicating much in real life. I mean, I'll give you guys a perfect example. You know that movie, The Revenant? The Revenant. It was like a really good movie. When I went to go watch that movie, and when I saw that movie, I didn't see the movie because of the actors. I saw the movie because I knew that it was partially based on a true story. I knew about the history before the movie even was announced. I knew because I like history a lot. And I was really into that story. I knew that story, The Revenant, was partially based on a true story. I knew that story before the movie was even announced. So when the movie was announced and I found out it was going to be about the story of Hugh Glass, I got excited. I was like, I'm going to go see this movie. And what happened was that movie, like, so many people went to go watch it. And that movie was like a very successful movie. But most people didn't go watch the movie because it was based partially on a true story. They went to go see the movie because it had Leonardo DiCaprio in it. That's the reason that most people went to see the movie. If Leonardo DiCaprio did not play in that movie, most people wouldn't have seen that movie. And a lot of people kept talking about the movie, like they were just talking about the movie, how good of a movie it was. And I tried telling people that, like, I'm like, hey, you guys know it was partially based on a true story, and I was trying to tell people about the actual true story of The Revenant, and people were all like most people that I talked to were like, oh, I don't care about that. I don't care. I just care about the movie. I just care about Leonardo DiCaprio. So I'm like, you go to see this movie that's partially based on a true story. You're obsessed with this movie, but you don't even care at all that the movie was partially based on a true story. You don't even care to look about the actual history. That really disappointed me. Like when I saw so many people, like I talked to so many people about that, and they didn't seem to care that the movie was based on a true story. Not at all. All they cared about was the main actor in it, Leonardo DiCaprio. That's all people cared about. It really did disappoint me. So like when a person was asking me about that, like people didn't really care about the history of the movie. They just cared about the actor playing in it. And if it wasn't the actor playing in it, people wouldn't have probably seen the movie, but... No, I never bought shark cards. You're the best grinder ever, thank you. The best jet for missions? Best jet for missions would probably be the Hydra. Because it can hover also. Guys, let me get the drops in Chumash. Brandon, I got the drops in Chumash. Don't go for those, okay? I got the ones on the right side. I always get those. I know the 3. No, I wasn't, chicken. What will be your reaction if your account got reset? Well, I'd be really annoyed, but that wouldn't happen because I play all legitimate. Bro, I admire your knowledge of our past history. Thank you. What, really? That's terrible, Ghost. Are you from Poland? No, my parents are. Okay, Brandon, I'm gonna expect that you're gonna help a lot of people sell after this. We help you solve 5 businesses. If you could visit any place, and where would you visit and why? I don't know. What, a sell mission or a resupply mission, scientist? What kind of mission? You're good at flying, thank you. Okay, yeah, I can help you with that. Just one moment, scientist, because I have to just buy supplies for 2 of my businesses. There we go.
Hell yeah. How you doing? There's a motherfucking spacecraft following me. I know it.
It's at his house. You think that's okay? I met him in the park. Well, I finally arranged a three-way.
Why did Rockstar set up a universe barrier? Because I think they wanted to start from new again, new characters, with the setting, with everything. Can somebody please disband? I need to buy supplies for 2 of my businesses, please. And then I'll disband right after that. For your investment GTA, thank you. Oh, thank you, Eric. Love your content, man. Speaking of movies based on a true story, have you seen A Perfect Storm? No, I don't think I've seen that one. What is that movie about? What do I think about Ubisoft? Well, they're not as bad as EA, but they've done really bad things, like with Assassin's Creed Unity when they rushed that one, and that one when it came out was just a disaster. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I understand what you said too. Don't say yes or Pro to type impulse. Good afternoon here in Poland. Thank you. Okay, scientist, make sure you're ready at your hangar. I'll help you in a moment here. I'm just gonna buy supplies for these 2 businesses, and I'll help you resupply. What do you think of Trevor killing Johnny like he was nothing? I think that's one of the stupidest things Rockstar's ever done. They shouldn't have done that. Because now I can't play The Lost and Damned the same way again after GTA 5. I can't ever look at The Lost and Damned the same way. I need somebody to disband. Can someone please disband? Please. Okay. I need someone to disband because I gotta buy supplies for these 2 businesses. Should I buy or steal supplies? Buy supplies. Should I buy a hangar when playing solo? Well, you shouldn't do the hangar business solo, but you should still buy the hangar even if you're a solo player, just so you can store personal aircraft. Okay, I need someone to disband. Come on, please, can someone disband? I need to buy supplies for 2 of my businesses. Do you think the casino open in story mode as well? No. Okay. There we go. Can you explain why Johnny dying is different than Vic Vance dying? Because Vic Vance, we already knew that he would die, and I still didn't like that he died in Vice City Stories. But I mean, it made more sense in the plot in Vice City Stories. Like, it explained how, like, the whole thing happened, and like how Diaz knew about the deal and everything like that. It was much more explained, and yet, like. And also, Vic Vance was referenced several times, even after his death. But just Johnny was just, they killed him off, and that was just it. And it was just such a random thing. I mean, Vic Vance got killed in like a drug deal, but like Johnny just got killed like after he became a meth addict and just got his face smashed in by Trevor. Thank you, Toaster, for the super chat. Thanks, man. And thank you also, thank you, Riley. Do you have a duffel bag outfit slot? I believe I do, but whenever I equip that outfit now, it glitches out. Okay, scientists, get ready, because I'm gonna help you right after this. I think ending C is the real ending in GTA 5. That seems like a good idea. That seems like a good idea. I could do one like that sledge. Why is it impossible to play? Dropped a like on the stream. Thank you, Lewis. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like. Help me get up to 800 likes. Oh wait, no, I don't want to use this. Oh my god, what just happened? The new Assassin's Creed game is Vikings. Well, I didn't know about that, but you know what I would really like to see them do? I would really like to see them do an Assassin's Creed game set during the Russian Revolution. I would actually really like to see that. Okay, can you invite me, scientist? Invite me to the MC. You don't gotta invite me to the hangar. I'm just gonna fly around and just get the crates whenever they spawn. What's the best location for a meth lab? Right here in Sandy Shores, I think. It's right near the hills too, which we'll be able to go up pretty quickly. Help him out here. There's at the Merryweather jets. Glad I'm in an air vehicle already. Where are those Merryweather jets? You like GTA 3? Yes, GTA 3 was a good one. Looks like we got a crate over there. You got that one, Butch? Well, they're right next to the hangar. That's easy, I guess. Careful not to smash into each other here, guys. Very easy to crash into each other. Oh, come on, I didn't get that. That sucks. Okay, let's get this back to the hangar. Do you promote your nightclub, what, like popularity? No, I don't, but thank you for the super chat, Doom. Okay. There you go, you're resupplied. Hope that helped. Personal, I have a question. What's your question? Oldest game console you own, the PS1. Does the Molotov explosive cannons? No, it doesn't. My question is Hydra or Pyro? Hydra probably better for missions. Pyro would be better for I'd say getting around the map and also dogfighting.
Oh my god!
Okay, who else needs help selling? Anybody?
That's insane!
There's another super chat. No, I saw the one with the promote your nightclub. That one, I saw it. Will it be the first to reach a billion? I don't know, but I'll be pretty close to it. I'm not the first, I'll be around there. Of all the people that are like the highest legitimately grinded. After everything that Tommy did, why did Lance betray him? Well, because Lance is very arrogant, and he was also stupid that he trusted Sonny. But I mean, I guess Lance got annoyed that Tommy kept yelling at him. But I mean, it was Lance's own fault because he was making stupid decisions. But I mean, Lance is a total idiot because the thing is, though, even if Sonny did somehow manage to kill Tommy at the end. Lance is an idiot for thinking that Sonny would actually split the business with split Tommy's business with him. Sonny would have just killed Lance right after that. Like, he doesn't understand the type of person that Sonny is. Sonny is a very backstabbing person. He would have killed Lance right after that. I guarantee it. I'm stuck on part 2 of the Lighthouse War in Ace Combat 7. Any help? What mission are you stuck on in Ace Combat 7? Hey, I'm new here. Hello, RO3A. Hope that you enjoy this channel.
You doing this?
Okay, I guess I'll drive this thing. I haven't driven this in so long. Who am I helping? Adam, go to your next business. Get it ready, please. Should I buy the Hydra or the Kanjali tank? Well, you can't really compare them. One's a jet, one's a tank. Don't use missiles on this one, guys, because they have a risk of hitting the truck. How many businesses are you selling, Adam? You only need to sell one doll. This is it? Okay, then. Someone confirmed the casino DLC will be the last DLC, and who confirmed that? I don't believe it until I see it from Rockstar. Will you ever have Tylarius as a special guest? Thank you for the super chat, Eric. Special guest on what? What do you mean? I mean, he invited me several times to, like, do videos with him, but... Whoever needs help after this, well, people who say GTA is dead have no idea what they're talking about. I don't know how somebody could say this game's dead. We have over 1,000 people watching on this live stream. We have a full 30-player lobby. Oh man, this truck, come on. Turned at the worst moment. How do I sell when I have no friends? Well, to sell when you have no friends, what you want to do, go into a public session and try to find some people in that lobby, send the messages like on the phone, the radar tower on Ace Concept Part 2. You mean the mission where you have to like fly, where you have to fly to avoid detection, where you have to save the president? Is that the one where you have to save the Ocean president? Is that the one you're talking about? From the lighthouse? I mean, for that mission, just take your time, fly really slow, get a maneuverable aircraft. I mean, you can watch my live stream. You can see how I did it on my Ace Combat 7 walkthrough. You can see how I did did it. And then when you go to save the president in that level, take down the guns. That part's easy. But then when the fighters show up, it can get a little difficult. Stay as close as you can to the helicopter and shoot down any planes that get near it. No, go into my playlists tab, Young Dagger, and look up Ace Combat 7 walkthrough. You'll see it in the playlist tab. I have a playlist for Ace Combat 7 videos, and there you'll be able to you'll see it how I did that mission. First, the longest distance without crashing. Any cars here?
Jesus Christ! God, shit! What the shit do you think you're doing? What?
No problem, Adam. Glad I can help. Cop ruined it. Okay. Still got $4,000. That was easy. There. Who else needs help selling? Rational, I have a question. What's your question?
You and me!
Cavalry.
Nowhere to run.
Kimpo, you don't have to give me money, but thank you.
Who's covering me?
Okay, Chad needs help now. And Adam, don't join the same MC that we join. Help other people sell so that we can help multiple people knock out sales. Okay, Chad, one moment.
No hiding from the law.
Okay, got that $426,000 so far, doing pretty good there. Best game of all time to play solo? Skyrim? Is the SU-30 jet good in ace combat? Oh yeah, I like that jet a lot. Chad, how many businesses are you selling? Two more, okay. So two, this one and one more, okay. Pro, he can't finish the Harling mission without getting close to him when he starts turning around and flying towards the space elevator. Yeah, that part can get a little tough, but just try your best. Keep trying to shoot down as many aircraft as you can. Eventually you'll get it. Did I like the Modern Warfare 3 story? Yeah, story was fine, but the, I mean, story was fine, but the multiplayer I didn't enjoy in Modern Warfare 3 at all.
We are.
Oh, thank you, Instinct, for the super chat. Thanks, man. Hello, what's up, man? You speak Polish? I do. start. You like the Tom Clancy video games? It depends on what types. But yeah, I've liked a lot of them. How long will what video take? Thank you for liking, stream, Kevin. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like, help me get up to 1,000 likes. Do I play Ghost Recon Wildlands? Yes, I played that game a lot, it's one of my favorite games. Oh, there was a super chat. I'm sorry if I didn't see it. Well, see one, Sion, you sent one? Any Sniper Elite video? That'll be, next part will be probably up tomorrow. Next part, Sniper Elite V2. It'll be a good one. It'll be, I saw it Instinct. I said thank you earlier. Well, what was your question, Xiao? Tell me right now. Yeah, the next part, Sniper Elite V2, is going to be a pretty hard level. One of the hardest in the game. I didn't ignore any super chat. It's just hard for me to look at chat because I have to look at them on my phone because it doesn't appear on my screen there. Thank you, live post. Favorite Daedric quest? Are the flak towers a real place from Sniper Elite? Yes, the flak towers are real buildings. They were like massive fortresses that the Germans built during World War II, like these really armored big buildings. And they had like so many anti-air guns on the roofs. What's your opinion on Borderlands? I've never really been a fan of the series, personally. Oh, thank you, Gaming of Ultra. I love your YouTube channel. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Did Sion ever ask his question, by the way? Siopez, that was his question. Siopez, that was his name. Well, Siopez, if you have a question, just post it. I'll try to read it. Are you able to post your comment again, Siopez? Because I can't go back to that. My phone chat doesn't let me go back that far. When do you think we'll get to Casino? Either late June or early July? Pro, any tips on the prison break heist? Best tip I can give you is to do it with people that you know. Because it can be a disaster doing that solo. Been subscribed for a week and I enjoy your videos, so keep up the good work. Thank you, Doom. I'm not ignoring anyone. There's a lot of people that are posting.
So,
Oh no, this mission. I hate this one. Okay.
How you doing?
Yeah, Super Sport Series wasn't a good update. So I don't see Siopez's comment.
Hey there. What can I help
Vigil,
you
I'm
with?
not ignoring you. There's over 6,088 comments and 922 people watching live. I guarantee you, if you were in the same position as me, you would not be able to read every single comment. I'm not a machine. I'm trying my best.
Did you see my blog?
Well, here on the East Coast, it's 5:15 p.m.
Not now, sorry.
Whoever's on the truck, can you please
No,
jump
sorry.
off? Because sometimes it makes my truck go up in the air.
I'm afraid not.
Oh shit.
No.
Man.
Sorry, but no. That's not gonna work. Not now, sorry. No, sorry. I'm afraid not.
Oh, thank you for sponsoring
No.
the channel, Ali Ukali.
Sorry, but
Thanks,
no.
man.
That's not gonna work.
Thank you, Ali Ukali, for sponsoring the channel. Your name will now be green, and the slow mode won't affect you, and you'll be able to see the exclusive posts and the exclusive stream that I do.
Symbolism.
Not now, sorry. No, sorry. I'm afraid not. No. Sorry, but no.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten... Oh, there it is.
No problem. I'll get him off your back.
Well, I'm not ruling out extraterrestrial beings.
Hey, okay, what's Mitchell's question? There's a... Oh, I don't watch that channel, Vigil. Beta tester, if you don't... Instead of telling me to answer your question and that I'm ignoring you, just post the question itself, because when you say answer me please, it makes it harder for me to read your comment, because then I gotta go all the way back up. Okay, there it is. Bro, my coke and meth are getting raided much more often lately with security upgrade. Any idea why? Maybe you have them full of product and you're not selling them? Other than that, I wouldn't know.
Dude, it's fucking weird. And it's like a landing strip in the desert. Shit, man!
I help you make videos, just saying, Kev, thank you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I ever see you're on and I need help making a video, I'll send you an invite.
I need some wheatgrass, tofu, and some chia seeds.
Thank you for being helpful. Thank you, Adam. Through here. I'm gonna take the long way around. You think you're gonna hit 1 billion this year? Yes. No, I don't fear any PvP. I don't care for PvP. PvP is nonsense. You could beat me 30-0 in PvP and I don't care.
Fuck, man!
How are you able to remove the wanted level for free? You have to complete the Doomsday Heist. Hey Patrick, I like. Happy birthday, thank you.
Yeah, it's bad the first 3 weeks, but after that, it's cool.
You're very nice, thank you. Can you show us your stats? Sure, one moment. Let me just deliver this truck. My graduation ceremony was good.
Interested?
Okay, Chad, just disband the MC right after this, please, here. How old is Sniper Elite? What, V2? It's that original one came out in 2012. Would you like a voice for a GTA Online character? It would be kind of weird if my GTA Online character had a voice.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service?
Bro, do you do any heists or do you stay away from them? I tend to stay away from heists.
I'll do my best. I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start selling my stuff then. Okay, there's my Pyro over there. Underground casinos? Like, well, that's the thing. That big casino might not be the only casino in the game. There might be other casinos. Whoa, whoa. Watch out. Watch out. Sorry. Okay. First business? Oh, I'm going to the bunker, right? That's my first business. What are you gonna do with $1 million? I don't know. Guess we'll figure it out when I get to that. I'll probably go to the weed business next. Well, I'm good right now, Adam. I have enough people. If you want help someone else, anybody who needs help, just invite Adam. Adam will be able to help you out. Patreon supporter, but not showing us a supporter. Well, I mean, through Patreon, there wouldn't really be, I mean, I don't think there would be really a way to do that through Patreon or YouTube where your name would be green, but, I mean, I recognize you there, and I give the shoutouts to the Patreon supporters, and I invite them to the, exclusive live streams as well. the casino DLC confirmed? Pretty much, because they've been having construction outside. Yes, Jempa, I could help you with that. Okay. Is everyone here? Let's see, Cool Guy's the only person here right now. Okay. And I see Butchie's not that far. Okay, I'm just gonna sell it here then. Well, the construction outside is a prank. I think it'll be, I think that'll be frustrating. No, I didn't ignore him. I answered his point there. I recognize him as a supporter, and all Patreon supporters are invited to the exclusive live streams, and I've been making a post for them lately too. I started doing posts. Was Just Cause 3 better than 4? Yes, it was. The guy asking about that medium warehouse, well, I didn't ignore anyone. I just didn't see it. Ignoring is when you see someone and then you choose not to respond. Show my stats, sure, I'll show it a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was close. That was crazy there. Would I like a stealth jet to be in GTA? No, because that would probably be pretty overpowered. I don't want any more militarization in this game. I just got griefed and your stream made my day. Well, glad I could help you out, but I'm sorry that happened to you. I know, sometimes the cops get between the truck and it can unhook easy. I know about that. Hello, all gamer. What's a good bunker location that you recommend? Chumash, Farmhouse, or Zancudo, but I think Chumash is the best one I can recommend. Hi, Danielle Lang. Your sell your account? No. I like your guides, thank you. How many people do you have in your FC right now, Lamb? Okay, Lamb needs one more person. Can somebody join him? Scientist, can you help him out? Or Scorpion? Need some help, they're selling. Good evening, bro. Well, hello, random. There you go, that's delivered. What's your name, Patrick? How's your day? Good. Do you think Rockstar will remove the overpowered Mark II? No. Maybe they'll change something about it, but they're not going to remove it. Ah, come on. Okay. 1,312,000. Nice work, okay. 718 million there. What type of music do you listen to? Mostly everything.
Looks like...
Careful. Do you still like the Mark 1 oppressor over the Mark 2? It's my personal preference. Oh, thank you, Solas. I saw your super chat. Thank you, man. And thank you also for the super chat, Mine and Craft. Hey, man, love your videos and streams. Thanks. Hard landing there, but we did it. Best money making guide to watch, my $5 million a day guide. I think that was the best one. Is this the fastest plane in the game? Yes, the Pyro is the fastest one in the game. Do you want a UAV drone that can spot players off the radar? I don't know. I mean, it would help counter Ghost Organization. Counterfeit cash here is still producing. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the weed business then. Maybe I'll check cocaine first since it's closer. Thank you, Bobs. Do you like the collections in the vehicle? Do you do the collections in the vehicle warehouse? No, I don't do those. I don't bother with them. In that same time, I can collect just 4 top range cars easily, so it's not worth like trying to find all those cars there specifically. Thank you for showing people that you do not need shark cards, but rather need a will to do it. Thanks, Cad. Well, thank you for subscribing, Cad Place. Okay. This place is almost done, too. Oof. Okay, we check weed business. Weed has to be done. Out of the way, car. Well, thank you guys for helping me hit 1,000 likes. Oh, you want to see my stats? Okay. Global RP 119 million, overall income 1,662 million, overall expenses 855 million, time spent in GT Online 368 days, 22 hours and 27 minutes. This thing is pretty much busted. Okay, weed's ready. I knew weed would be ready at least. Do you ever rage? I haven't raged in years, but I think that if somebody said they never raged in a game, I think that person would be lying. Almost everybody has pretty much raged in games. Okay, let me sell my stock here. What's your KD, just for curiosity? It's 1.63. I don't care about KD. KD is pointless. Okay, let's, no, I'm not sick. Okay, well, that was a weird place to spawn the truck. I've never seen it spawn there. Okay, if somebody could drive it there, I guess, then. A new Microsoft console was announced at E3. And what's the release of that? Business is going to be ready. The release is Christmas, huh? And what's it called? No. Every Wednesday I stream, every Sunday, and Fridays are those days where sometimes I stream, sometimes I don't. Deposit this money here. Butch, can you please be careful? I don't know what that was. That was probably an accident, but just be careful. But what, they didn't show gameplay of the new console? They just said it's coming out this Christmas? That's it? How long have you played GTA since 2003? No, I don't need any more help, but thank you. Forty times faster than the current gen. 40 times. If it's 40 times faster, I wonder how much it's gonna cost. Is it also gonna cost 40 times as much? How old was I during 2003? During 2003, I was what, I was about 9? 9, 8? I wonder how priced these consoles are gonna be. Because these consoles are gonna be like $1,000 each. A lot of people aren't gonna are not going to want to buy them. Vice City was my first GTA game. Okay, it's almost there.
I gotta be seeing things. What the fuck? Oh, fuck! Oh, no, you gotta be kidding.
Okay, wait until he delivers it. Oh, it's definitely gonna be more than $400. I can't picture them saying a console that's 40 times more powerful and it's only gonna be $400. I'm trying to say only $400, but it's still pretty expensive. But $400 probably be a low amount for a console that powerful. I remember when the PS3 was like $600 when that first came out. How they price these consoles is if they're gonna sell or not. So I guess we'll see. Okay, turn off that horn, please. It's just getting really annoying. Okay, he's pretty much there. Thank you for helping me with that delivery. I really hope cocaine is done by now. What would you add to counter the Mark II? A new homing launcher that fires ruiner missiles. That will probably be the best way to counter the Suppressor Mark II. Okay, thank you guys for helping me sell that. Would you like a new GTA and portable consoles? I wouldn't mind that, but I'd like them to focus on a much more powerful GTA game, like on a console. You plug in. Okay. Was GTA 5 too big for old gen? I think it kind of pushed it. I don't think it was too big, but it kind of pushed it. Okay. If anybody needs help, invite Seta. He can help. Oh, this is still not done. Are you serious? I'll give this like 2 minutes here. Hopefully this is done, ready to produce and sell. We were here like 10 minutes ago. Didn't Sony pull out of E3 though? They said that they weren't going to do an E3 show. Why don't I grind Arena Wars? Because I mean, I'd rather play the businesses. Arena Wars is an adversary mode. This will produce. This should be almost done. I mean, it was we were here like 10 minutes ago, and I'll give it to like I'll give it till 25. Hopefully it's Is it effective to combine Nightclub, Bunker, and import export? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Master, you're right on that. I think that you're going to be able to transfer your character to GTA 6, at least maybe your level or something like that, because I don't think they'd let you get to level 8,000 without being able to transfer. That's why they made the rank so high. What, the Russian Mafia pigeon? Is that what you're talking about? I think that's the word for it. What do others think about your YouTube job? Most people think that it's cool. Greetings from Finland. Thank you. How are you, man? Oh, hello to Gary too, then. Okay, I think I'm, what's that called? Jimpa, go to your bunker and get that ready then. And I'll help you sell your bunker first, and then I'll come back to this and get rid of this. Which PS3 model do you want? I had the fat one, and then I had the slim one too. Okay. Okay, Jimbo, I'm ready to help you sell that bunker. Let's do it then. Do you think Sony add free online playback like now? They might do that with the PS5 or whatever the next system is. They might do that to promote the PS5. They might do, hey, online is free on this one. Might do something like that. I mean, the smart business move would be to keep PlayStation Plus as like a service where people can still buy it and they'll get like the free monthly games. and certain benefits, but make it so that people can still play online for free without having the PlayStation Plus. I think that would be a very good business model if they did that. It would attract a lot of people to the next PlayStation. I remember, like, when I was in high school, most kids in high school had the Xbox 360, and I'm not hating on the Xbox or anything. I have one too, but uh, most kids had the Xbox 360 as their primary console. I always was a PlayStation guy, and I remember a lot of the Xbox kids would they would always tell the PlayStation kids, they would tell them, oh, like PlayStation 3 sucks and blah blah blah. This PlayStation sucks, and I would always say back to them. I would always say, you're saying PlayStation sucks. We don't gotta pay for it online. We don't gotta pay monthly. You gotta pay every month for a year or every 3 months. And they were always complaining about how they had to pay for Xbox Live, but PS3 didn't have that. What's the point of shutting down your business? I guess so you can get no more calls. I'll probably take a Gary. I'll probably take a look at the E3 thing. Was Elder Scrolls 6 shown? Because I really want to see Elder Scrolls 6. That's what I'm looking forward to. I hope they showed E3, the new Elder Scrolls game. I'm a big Elder Scrolls fan. I like the Elder Scrolls games a lot. This was easy. Oh yeah, I remember PS2 Online. You know what game I used to play PS2 Online? SOCOM. I played the old SOCOM games. I used to play that a lot like crazy. That was the game I played back on PS2 Online. Okay. I really hope my cocaine business is done now. If my cocaine business isn't done, that's gonna really suck. Guess I live in the US. Okay, let's get on over there. Gimpa, right after the sale, please disband this. Oh, come on. I barely touched that car and I fell off. Damn, this guy in the truck here. What was the PS2 made? I think it was what, 2000? 2001 when the PS2 was made? I think it was 2001. Anthony, just tell me what your question is. Again, it's hard for me to read everyone's comments because there's so many people posting, but I'm trying my best. Damn, I'm having such bad luck right now. invite everyone here. Cocaine should be done by now. It should. Has to be done by now. When is Bethesda's E3 thing? When is that? Isn't that today also? I really want to see Elder Scrolls 6. That's what I want to see, the new Elder Scrolls game. Really want to see that. $8:30 Eastern US, okay. What are you gonna do with all this money? I'll probably spend it, I'll spend a lot of it on the next update, but I still have a lot left over. There, it's done. Okay. I logged into Skyrim the other day, and when I logged into Skyrim, it said on the top of Skyrim, it said like check out like Bethesda's E3 conference. That might be like a indicator they're gonna show Elder Scrolls 6. Favorite PS1 game? Good question. What is my favorite PS1 game? Mega Man Legends, I would say. Mega Man Legends, yeah. That was my favorite PS1 game. Oh, well, Ollie, you would have to join off of me if you have me added, or join off of someone else. That was kind of like a teaser, lies, and that was last year. I think the next Elder Scrolls game is going to be multiple provinces. I don't think it's going to be like one single province like Skyrim. I think they're going to have like, I don't think they're going to do Skyrim again, but they're going to have like multiple provinces. I think that's what they're going to have, like a really big map. We'll see.
We gonna...
Oh, this is an ambush too. Okay. Yes, I played the Crash games. What happened to your old intro? I took that out like over a year ago, and the reason I took my intro out was because I wanted to get more straight to the point. Hammerfall. I don't know. They might do it in the High Rock, the Breton province. That's what they might do it in. They might do it High Rock, and they might do like another one with High Rock. I guess we'll see. I hope that in the next Elder Scrolls games they improve the vampire and the werewolf system. I hope they improve those a lot and make those much better. What can be improved? Well, for instance, with the werewolves, I don't know, make them more detailed. Make it, I mean, make maybe special, like, certain negatives to them. Because, you know, the thing is, though, if you compare the vampire and the werewolf in like Skyrim, for instance, like, and I was always I played as a werewolf class too, but I always preferred the vampire. I've always preferred the vampire better, and I was like a really high level vampire in like Skyrim, but the vampire has benefits, but there's so many like cons to it. Like the biggest con is the fire damage. You take so much fire damage, and the fact that like when you're out in the sun, It's not like in Oblivion where you just burn up and die, but in Skyrim it's like where you don't have any stamina whatsoever when you're in the sun, and that's so annoying. I mean, you can use the Ariel's bow thing, but that was so annoying. And then if you compare it to the werewolf, there's like no cons to it. There's like no like bad things. It's unbalanced. And the werewolf was just so powerful, but the vampire was just underpowered. So I really hope that in the next Elder Scrolls games they make vampires a lot stronger, because it was just like in Skyrim where the werewolves were so powerful and the vampires had so many cons to them. No, they can. What are you talking about, Mesa? They just can't get the restful sleep bonus, but they can sleep. I don't know what you mean by that. How do you tell if it's immediately an ambush? When LJT says on the phone, we're gonna make this sale, it's an ambush. If he says you're bikers, it's not an ambush. Oh, come on, really? NPC drivers, you see me coming down there and just make a sharp turn like that. I explored a lot of the Dwarven ruins in Skyrim. Oh man, those places have so many traps. Let's see, where do we got here?
If it isn't my creepy silent friend, how can I help? Oh, hey, you're in trouble. Okay.
It's
I'll
not
deal
that
with it.
far. Well, I don't have a personal Titan, so I can't really store vehicles in the back. I have the Pegasus Titan, but not a personal one. My favorite zombies map? When you say zombies, what are you talking about? Are you talking about, I'm assuming you're talking about Call of Duty when you say favorite zombies map? My favorite zombies map in Call of Duty, you know what it is? It's Nocturne Note, the very first one. I don't think they could really beat that one. It was like when you're in that abandoned building, it's all foggy, it's night, it's kind of creepy. Oh damn.
No way, Hope.
Come on. Damn these drivers. Of course I get cops now, even though I didn't have cops and they were going after me.
How can I be of service?
Can someone
then.
deliver my bike for me?
Wow.
I'll just leave it there, because
Weirdo.
now I have cops again. And we gotta go back and get the other bike too. What do you think of the current GTA 5 community and its players being toxic? Well, look, what I'll say about this is that every single video game community has toxic players. Every game. Every game has it. I'll just leave the bike here. I can't deliver it because... not until I lose the cops if somebody wants to do that, but... I mean, I'll tell you something. I was playing Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered last night, and I encountered so many toxic players. Like last night in just Call of Duty 4. I was playing it. And you want to know something ridiculous, just absolutely ridiculous. I had the enemy team raging at me, like last night in Search and Destroy. Because what happened was, I was the last guy left in Search and Destroy, and there was 4 guys left on the enemy team, so it was 4 versus 1, and I killed all 4 of them. and they were just raging at me. They were cursing at me on the mic too, and the reason that they were so pissed off at me was because I was defending the objective. It was search and destroy, and I was defending B. They were trying to attack B, and I killed them all on it. And then what happened was one of the last guy who had the bomb, he decided not to attack B after I killed 3 of his teammates, and he went over to A and planted it. And then I went over to A and I killed him and I defused the bomb. And then the second I won the round, they were all just like yelling at me and just screaming at me and saying, "Oh, you're camping, you're camping." And I started telling them, "I'm not camping. I'm defending the base. This is search and destroy. I'm supposed to defend the objective. What do you mean camping?" I don't know how they could possibly accuse me of camping. I was defending the base. That's what I was supposed to do. But they were just screaming and cursing at me. So, you know, the reason I'm bringing up Call of Duty here is because, like, every single video game community has a toxic players in it. It's not just GTA. But that was so stupid, accusing me of camping when I was defending the objective. In Search and Destroy, you're supposed to attack and defend the objective. So I was defending the objective. That's considered camping. How the hell do you keep up with 3 videos a day? Well, I don't do 3 videos a day. I've been doing some more recently, but it can be a lot of work doing a bunch of videos, but, you know, I put an effort into it. I like my channel, and, you know, I like creating content for people. Can you tell us more stories about pathetic toxic players? Well, you know, I have another story on my mind, and this is from Call of Duty 2. You know, Call of Duty 4 is the only Call of Duty game I'll actually play, and it was because it was free on PlayStation Plus. But I had this one match where I was playing Domination, and on that match of Domination, what happened was there was this guy in the enemy team, and he refused to go for the flags. Like he would not go for the flags. He just sat in the back of the map and just camped. That's all he did. He did not go for any of the flags. Just sat in the back of the map. Didn't even defend his flag. And we triple capped. And he got so many kills. This guy was getting so many kills. He was constantly calling in helicopters, constantly calling in airstrikes over and over. I think he got like 50-something kills in that like one match. I went really negative. I got like 20 kills and like 30-something deaths, but I didn't care about my kills and deaths. All I cared about was winning the match. And even though the guy went so positive and he got so many kills, we won the match. We won by over 100 points. You know why? The guy was so focused on kills, he refused to play objective, and because of that, even though we died so much from all his kill streaks, we took all the flags and we won the match. And then the second the match ended and we all went back into the lobby, I told my teammates, "Good job, guys, we won." And then the guy who had like 50-something kills in the enemy team, he turned on his mic and he's like, "What are you talking about? You won. You got destroyed." And I started telling to the guy, "No, we won. We captured all the flags, and we had the most amount of points." And then the guy started telling me, "Oh, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who captures the most amount of flags. It matters who gets the most amount of kills." And then I told him, "No, it does matter who gets the most amount of points and who captures the flags. This is domination. It's called capture and defend the flags, not get the most kills. That's team deathmatch." And then the guy started getting all pissed off at me and raging at me. And I told him, I don't care how many kills you get. It doesn't make you good. It makes you good when you actually win the match, but you failed to do that. And the guy got all angry at me. And then the guy said to me, "Oh yeah, I'll go for flags this round." And the next match started, the guy went for flags, and he couldn't take any of the flags. Every time he would go on the B flag, I would just kill him every time. And then that round, I actually started getting kill streaks, helicopters, and I started calling them in on the enemy team. And I went really positive, but even though I went really positive, I took the flags. I had a ton of captures and a ton of defense. I was playing objective. And that guy lost really badly when he actually tried to play objective. And then the second the match ended, I told the guy, "I thought you were going to win us. I thought you were going to beat us playing objective now." And the guy didn't even say anything. He just left the lobby. But you know, that's a perfect example of, like, some toxic people that you'll encounter. Like, I don't know how somebody can join a match like Domination and just refuse to go for flags and just say, "Oh, it's all about kills." It's not all about kills. That's team deathmatch. But, you know, these people, like, they don't understand any of that. I had, I'll tell you this, though. I had what was I gonna say? I had a guy in Search and the number one thing that annoys me the most is when people in Search and Destroy, when they rush to take the bomb, when they rush to pick up the bomb in Search and Destroy, and they refuse to plant. I hate that so much, when somebody goes and picks up the bomb and just refuses to arm the objective. Like, they just take the bomb, they rush over to it, and then they refuse to plant it. And they hold up the whole team. That is so frustrating when that happens. I had that happen to me yesterday. I was playing Block. You know that map on COD 4 for all the apartment buildings? I was doing a Search and Destroy match last night. This guy picks up the bomb, and refuses to plant the objective. And you know what he does? He just snipes. Literally just sits in the back of the map, snipes till like the last 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds we're all dead. He decides, oh, maybe I should go and plant, and then he dies. It's I don't understand it. If you want to sit in the back of the map and snipe, fine, go ahead, but don't pick up the bomb. Like if you refuse to play objective, don't pick up the bomb. I don't understand why these people pick up the bomb if they're refusing to arm the objective. It's so annoying when they do that. And I sent the guy a message after the match ended. I'm like, dude, why did you pick up the bomb if you're not going to arm? And the guy doesn't even respond. Pro, is my session full? It's full right now. No, I didn't watch Microsoft E3. I've been streaming the whole time.
Alright, these drops are only
Okay, we gotta take planes here. I'll get a Pyro then. And, next business will be meth. Oh, I gotta call Morse Mutual on this. Would you like to see 6 stars in another update? That's probably not gonna happen. Next GTA game might have 6 stars. I can't imagine them adding it now. Yeah, I want to do a walkthrough of that game,
How
Lies.
can we help you?
I'll probably do one walkthrough of that one day. I'll probably do it probably after the casino update
I'll
comes
look
out, and
into
I'll
it.
make
I'm sorry
I'll
I
make a bunch of
couldn't help.
videos on the casino update, make a bunch of guides helping people out with that stuff, and after like casino update is out and everything, and I finish all my videos on that, I'll probably do a walk for another game. Maybe I'll do the Godfather games. Maybe I'll do Scarface, or maybe an older GTA game. I want to do an open world game though. If I do another walkthrough, might do Sniper Elite 3 also, but that's not an open world game. I enjoy that game a lot. Well, Donald Love is not going to be a contact because Donald Love does not exist in the GTA universe. Hollow Sight, I mean the HD universe, I should say. GTA universe. He does not exist in the HD universe. He exists in the 3D universe. I think that you know who I think the contact for the casinos is going to be? I think it's going to be Phil Bell from GTA 4. If I can think of one person, to be Phil. Because the casino could be mafia themed. I mean, that's what it could be. We don't know. Whoa, that was close. I'm gonna do a flip to see if I can get in front of him again, but I was too low on that one. San Andreas. Yeah, I might do San Andreas or Liberty City Stories. Yeah, Vice City I love. That was my favorite classic GTA game. Okay, let me go and help the other planes now then. The casino update's probably going to be pretty expensive. Have enough money for Casino DLC, I don't know. How I played Scarface The World Is Yours? Of course I played that game. It's one of the best open world games I ever played was the Scarface game. I'll never forget that game. That game was great. I love that game. And a great feel of the 80s too. You played Driver San Francisco? No. I played Driver 2 on the PlayStation 1, but not much more than that. Yes, I am. GTA 5 missions. Okay, 6 out of 15. I hope it's a mafia character for the casino. Yeah, that's why I say casino could be mafia themed. I want Phil Bell to come back from GTA 4. Maybe Rockstar will listen to my feedback. I sent them a feedback thing like months ago saying that if they ever make a future update, I'd like to see Phil Bell come back. Maybe he will. Let's wait and see. Oh, it's fine, Mesa. Don't worry about it. I just have one business after this. If it's the post-op event, it'll be fine. What kind of new military vehicles do you think will probably come out in the casino update? I hope no military vehicles come out. I don't want to see any more military vehicles in this game. I think we have too much military vehicles already. Okay, I'm gonna go to my next business then, get that ready. I hope they never do a trade price system like Arena Wars. That was just terrible. When did you start playing GTA? I started playing GTA around 2003. Out of 15. Good work, everyone. Have you ever accidentally destroyed someone's cargo? What, like an entire shipment? I don't think so, no. I've destroyed parts of shipments. Amazing landing, thank you. Hello, Matt Gamer. I used the Mark 1, I prefer that for getting around the map. Okay, last drop's gonna make it now. Here we go. Look at that. How long have you been streaming for? Almost 3 hours now. How do you know that, Billy? When's the next DLC? Probably late June or early July. Okay, I'll just sell this the way it is. Here. Still plenty of meth that was produced. Hi, I'm new here. Well, hello, good goddess Zeus. How are you? Okay. I just want to thank you for forming a non-toxic player I am today. You're welcome. If I can help anyone want to get in the Pyro with me, you can easily get across the map. Now, I'm probably gonna take a break, Mark. Get there pretty quickly in Pyro. Okay, where is this place that we're going to? Okay, cool guy. I'm just gonna jump out when we can fly over it, okay? And if you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like on it. Let me get up to 1,200 likes. Okay, here we go. Jump. Okay, cool guy. You should hit it first so you get a little extra money. Go. Bro, do you like Dying Light? I have that game, I never finished it though. There we go, $401,000. Nice. Look at that, we had a goal of 719 million, but we hit 720 million. I think we did pretty good selling those businesses and helping a lot of people out here today. Okay guys, so I guess I'm probably gonna end the stream here. We hit the goal, been streaming for around 3 hours. If anybody has any last minute questions, I'll answer them before I go, so people want to ask me that. And if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to drop a like, and if you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, then I guess subscribe to me. I'll see if anybody here has any questions before I go. My favorite plane, the Rogue, and my favorite jet's the Molotov.
No, it's not a
My
cigarette.
KD is 1.63. It doesn't really matter. It's not important.
Practice.
Yo, Pro, what do you think about the Luxo Mark II? I don't even want to think about that. Don't give them ideas. The code name for the new Microsoft console is Project Scarlet. There isn't an official name for the console. Did they show what the console looked like or its power? They said it's coming out this year? Well, KD doesn't really matter in this game. You ever played Halo? Yes, I played the Halo games. How many hours do you have on GTA 5? On GTA 5, 368 days about. Are you hyped for Bully 2? Oh, we don't know that's coming out. What's your favorite supercar? I picked the Cyclone because I like the very fast acceleration rate. It's good for making turns. Tug Mark II, how would that even work? What's the best vehicle to use to collect crates solo? I'd say the thruster jetpack, in my opinion. Pro, why do you not want there to be heists in the casino? Because if they do a heist, they're probably not going to have a business. I'd much rather have a business in the casino than a heist. And if we do a casino heist, it's going to get boring. You play it once, and then that's it. So... they're not going to get rid of the Oppressor Mark II. The only thing that we can hope for is they'll balance it somehow. I don't buy shark cards flips. Would you ever visit Finland? Sure. RPG and homing launcher Mark II, Kanjali Mark II as well. Well, we'll see. I watched the whole stream. Thank you for watching it. Next Red Dead stream, possibly Friday, if I have time Friday. I should have a Red Dead money guide out Thursday, so I have a good money guide, and a lot of people have asked me for Red Dead money guide on Thursday. I should have that, and I should have a GTA video up Tuesday, and my next part of Sniper Elite V2 will be up tomorrow, so I know people don't want to see that. That'll be up tomorrow. Am I gonna play GTA 6 when it comes out? I will. When I'm gonna do a big sale when there's when there's a good double money event week. Pro, one time when I was doing Prison Break, the pilot and demolition collided. Oh, ooh, that's rough. PS Plus is $40 a year on Amazon. Okay, well, I think I've already done that one. Thanks. I've done best vehicles for getting around the map, but thank you everybody for watching the stream. If you guys enjoyed it, again, drop a like. If you're new to my channel, join my content, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.